Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Winding Over
Hey,
Wine.
yo.
Woo, woo, woo.
We have a special guest today.
Oh,
Yes,
did
we
you guys
do.
hear that? That's an extra male voice that we got today.
She said male.
She said male voice.
Did you guys hear that crispy voice? Whose voice could it be? Everybody, welcome our one and only Rondell.
Happy to be here. Let's
He
go.
is not only Rondell, but he's also
He's
our
our one and only.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know any other Rondells in my life,
Yeah,
so
me neither.
Yeah.
our one and only Rondell
I think that's how we should keep it. Like
Yeah.
the only Ronnie Pooh to ever exist should be at this
To
table.
ever do
on
it.
This pod.
Yeah. Is that how
Like
you
it.
introduce yourself to people?
Like Ronnie Pooh?
Yeah.
I think if I've known you for like a day and a half, yeah,
Mhm.
you used to call me
Day and a
whatever.
half.
Like
Okay.
Ron,
Ron.
Rhonda.
Ron,
I don't see Ron.
stop,
Pond.
Ron. Ew, I hate.
Oh, not the Jersey Shore
I
reference.
hate Ron. I hate like the whole Ron.
Aren't they doing like another Jersey Shore like season or something?
They're doing like a reunion,
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's
nice.
pretty cool.
No, I
Yeah,
think they're still
pretty sweet.
going. Like,
Oh, they are.
yeah, like they have seasons. Like,
I
still
feel like they
coming.
stopped for a long time. No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had like a reunion, then they just like pumping out more.
I mean, I would watch it. I just
Yeah.
I haven't yet, but
Can you
I feel
pass
like
me
I
that?
would.
Can you pass me that wine?
Yeah, I got you. The whole
let's
bag.
tap in.
Yeah. Well, just like one of the bottles.
So today's
Let me
wine
see.
was brought.
Rondell picked it out.
He did.
Ran.
Oh, we both agreed this bottle
Okay, we
was
agreed.
like
The
super
bottle looked
beautiful.
nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks actually kind of crazy. I
Yeah.
am gonna go. You guys like talk. I'm gonna go get the opener.
Yeah.
Oh, we're unprepared. Unprepared. Wow, we love that.
Wow.
Absolute beauty.
Wow. Okay, Rondell. So now that he's gone and we can finally do this
Honestly,
podcast.
Like, what are we waiting for so long for?
Yeah,
it's
like
ridiculous.
why does he have to be in it? He doesn't.
Honestly, Yoel, like, just stay upstairs if you can hear this. You know,
Just
everything's
stay
perfect
out
with you
and don't come
downstairs.
back.
I like it.
We have some
I'm
juicy
ready.
topics, guys. Today we're going to be talking about, we're going to be reviewing the wine, of course, and then we're going to be talking about some current events that are going on, as well as some red flags that we see in people and ourselves. So I'm excited for that,
Yeah,
honestly,
that's
because
gonna be
like,
But you said ourselves.
yeah, you think you can just talk shit about people and
Yes.
then it's not going to come back to you?
It's the only reason I'm
Yes.
here.
Do you think you're perfect and you don't have any red flags?
Yes.
Lie.
Do we have any more questions?
I would
for
like to disagree.
them? Overruled.
Overruled. You have a couple of red flags,
No,
like,
seriously.
but it's okay. Everybody does.
Yeah.
I think I do too. I mean, I don't like to
Should we
admit
pour for the
it.
guest first? Let me get your
Yo,
glass.
absolutely. Thank you, bro.
Let's
Pour me
pour it up.
Beam me
Pour
up,
me up.
Scotty.
We got some nice ASMR.
I'm definitely sleeping in your room tonight, am I? I mean, sleeping in my own house.
Mhm,
I
for
appreciate
sure.
that pour. Absolutely.
I mean,
that's beautiful.
This is for you. Are you texting?
No.
Little Chardonnay poo.
Are you texting?
Bro, worry
Oh,
about
wait.
yourself. Worry about
I am,
yourself.
I
What's
am
his
worried
name?
about myself.
Cheers, everyone.
Oh wait, but
Cheers,
what,
cheers, cheers.
what we have to do?
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, whatever. Let's go.
That was
Mm. Whoa.
3-man Jack.
3-finger jack.
Three
Chardonnay.
finger Jack.
We're drinking
sounds a
some
little promiscuous,
Chardonnay.
though.
It actually is really good.
That's kind of crazy.
I would say out of all the white wines that I've drank before,
Yeah.
this is like an 8.5. It's pretty solid compared to the other ones that we tried.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has
Yeah.
an interesting like aftertaste type feel.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but maybe when I get my wine knowledge up, I'll be able to explain that to you.
Maybe when I become a Somalian.
Three-finger jack. Honestly, I'm usually not a fan of the first sip, as you guys know. I
Mhm.
said that in our last episode. But this one, it was not too bad,
Not
if
too
you
bad,
ask
eh?
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Kinda
very
like it.
full.
What would you
Like, it's
rank
very
it?
Good.
I want to give it an 8.5. It definitely goes down very smooth.
Mhm.
It's like nice and soothing.
Yeah.
It's
it
nothing
is
like
very
cray.
smooth.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. I
give
agree
it-
with that.
I give it like 3 eyes looking to the left emojis. You know what I mean? Like,
I give it this emoji, the heart emoji like this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or what is it? Is it like this?
Yeah.
I give
Yeah.
it this
You
emoji.
give it a 303.
And then like this emoji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yo,
got any
that's fire.
emojis?
No, I think first up, I think it's like an 8.5 too.
Yeah,
Like it's a
nice.
very like full, sweet.
Yeah. It's sweet for sure.
I'm definitely giving like the clap hand emojis on this one, bro.
Okay.
It's
Clap
definitely
emoji.
like
Wait.
I'm feeling
The
pretty
clap
cheerful.
hands or the praying hands?
I think they're clap hands.
Well, these
No,
are
these are
praying
praying
hands,
hands.
but the ones that
There's
are
one.
like this, like sideways, those are the clapping ones.
No, actually, I think they're high fives.
No, that's
No, that's
praying.
it's a praying emoji.
Promise.
No, let me tell you why.
Okay.
I did the audio. We can do it right now.
Yeah.
Like text to speech, and it says praying hands emoji.
Oh, it's like praying hands for real.
Yeah, do you want me to pull it up?
You're
Praying
gonna
hands
destroy
emoji.
I'm gonna
3 years of confidence
yeah,
I've had
you've literally
in
been
telling people
this
that.
has been
It's
your whole personality.
That's
hasn't
been
it?
my whole like
Here.
orientation.
The high five one is literally just a hand that's like flat like this. This is the high five.
The one that's just like,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I'm gonna send you the.
Or
No, I
it's-
believe you. Like, I'll take your word for it.
Let's talk about Elon Musk.
Yo, he bought Twitter.
That's crazy.
Let's get into it.
Dude, he really bought Twitter because he was like, you guys are fucking up. Here's $44 billion.
Let me drop a stack on your head
He
right
said, let me
now.
drive the boat.
Let me just buy Twitter.
Yo,
Yo, men will literally do anything before going to therapy.
That's
wait, what? Where did the...
no, hold on. Nah, first of all,
Wait, say that one more time.
I said men will literally buy Twitter before going to therapy.
You
Like,
Before
think
dealing
Elon
with our
Musk?
problems.
You think Elon Musk needs therapy?
we all do.
yo, low-key, I wonder what his like inside house life is like.
We
you
all,
know?
Sure.
yeah.
Wait, why does he need therapy?
We literally all, as humans, need therapy.
Mm.
You think someone with that amount of money doesn't need therapy? Like, hello?
I don't know.
Roommates will literally start a podcast before going to therapy. Like you could say that about anything.
All right, whatever. It
Yes.
was fitting in my
Yeah.
dialogue.
Yeah.
so.
No,
It
I
made sense.
appreciated it.
It made
actually,
sense.
I was like, wait, maybe he does need therapy. You
right.
know?
It makes you think a little bit.
Maybe why does he want to go to Mars so bad?
Yeah.
You know?
Like, why does
The
Yeah.
thing about Elon is like he wants to go to Mars. He's not like buying anything flashy. He wants to go to Mars and he wants to buy Twitter, and like the things he spends his money on is actually kind of fire. I
Yeah.
would say, like he's not being flashy.
Yeah.
And also he tweets funny as fuck. You ever seen him tweet?
no?
Bro, he's so good.
Man,
You
like-
seen his tweets, no?
My thing is like, how likable does he become until he's like unlikable? You know, like
Mm.
what's
True.
gonna happen when it's like, nah, fuck you.
It's
Elon.
like too good to be true
yeah,
type of vibe.
like some scandal's gonna come out. Like, you know, I'm scared of that. But
Yeah.
he's been.
I
flashing
feel
with
like
his
someone
bag.
like that though is like can't be canceled.
Yeah.
He's like uncancelable.
I mean, he
'cause he
owns
just
cancel
has-
country.
He literally
Like,
just has like so many like fanboys and like such a little like posse. Like
Yeah.
like even if people did try to cancel, I'm sure he's done shit in the past.
Everyone's cancelable. But
Right,
I don't
right,
think he's
right.
gonna do anything stupid.
No, but I'm saying like as of right now, like from right now, present, from his future. Never mind. Forget anything I'm saying. Just
no,
Wait,
you,
what?
you
No,
had it.
you had something.
no, I can't talk right
Yeah,
now.
you literally had it.
Guys,
like
I'm on my period. Just
Tears
give
about
me-
to start bursting out. Just the whole table's gonna be a slip and slide.
Just like Elon Musk needs
Yo.
therapy.
Like, guys, I'm a little sensitive today. If I
Yo.
can't form a sentence. What I was trying to say is that, like, even if does something resurface from his past, it is very unlikely that he's gonna get canceled for it because
yeah.
he just has such a high.
Yeah, he's created a lot of like rep for
Yeah,
himself. for
Yeah.
sure.
exactly.
Dude, something that I saw about this Twitter thing that was interesting to me was that he wants to start something called Twitter Blue, which is like a $3 a month thing, so that you don't see any like advertisements and you don't like. And he said you can pay in Dogecoin,
Oh, that's
which
Yeah.
I thought was so fire.
Don't you also get like the blue check mark with that?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think he wanted to like make check
Verify.
marks, like verification an option,
Yeah.
and then you get rid of ads and like everything. I think it's smart though, because like I hate ads.
Yeah.
And, like
No,
I'm barely
it's-
on Twitter to begin with, but like
Yeah.
I might hop back on after this.
Yeah.
you know?
No, same.
But
Yeah.
Donald Trump might hop back on too.
that's gonna be
You never know.
crazy.
They kicked him off. That's,
Yeah.
He
I think
kicked
it's
him
important.
off.
Like, I think it's important to have free speech. Like, but you know why they kicked him off is because of that like siege on the Capitol. Because they were like, "Yo, you're responsible. Like,
Yeah.
get out of here." You know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, I don't know. Like, where do you draw the line?
Where do you?
Because like,
draw
if there's
the
an attack on the Capitol, and,
Yeah.
like that's
Like
because
someone-
because you're on Twitter.
Right.
Like,
you're gonna get kicked off.
You're gonna
Yeah.
get kicked.
I mean, is that like the only
I don't know too much
like,
about it to
big
talk about
thing
it.
that stands out is like
He has a lot
not
of big
having
things.
free speech? No, not Trump, but like
Oh.
like not seeing free speech on Twitter.
Dude, there's so many people get kicked off Twitter for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Just for being explicit. Like,
That's actually crazy.
you know, and free speech needs to be a thing, you know, and I think Twitter's doing a horrible job with it, and I think that's why Elon was like, "Yeah, let me step in. You guys are
Yeah.
fucking up."
Well, not anymore, guys.
Not
Yeah.
anymore. Elon to the
To
rescue.
the
Let's go.
Elon for the dub.
I
Let's go.
cannot. I honestly wish I could talk a little more about this, but I'm not on Twitter at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah,
So
barely me either.
Well, do you
Can't
think
really.
do you think him buying Twitter is like a red flag?
I'm gonna say it from someone who has literally like 2% knowledge on Elon Musk. Like I know he owns Tesla.
Yeah,
That's-
I think that's about it.
And like I think his kid has a funny name or something. Like I don't really know much about him at all. Like it's a little comical, you
Yeah.
know. Like oh my god, I'm gonna fucking buy a whole site.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like I
Per.
wish I had $44 billion to
Just to
buy
buy
MySpace.
Twitter.
I would buy MySpace.
Would
you buy MySpace?
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Like that was
Bring
such a
it back.
You
vibe.
definitely have like the SpongeBob like background. With
No,
music
I had
playing
like the
on it.
sparkly mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Oh.
sparkly mouse. That brought me back.
I would be like updating my profile like every
Yeah.
other day, like tired of the sparkle. Let's do something more Y2K.
I definitely had like Drake in the background when he
Yeah.
just dropped.
Oh
Like
my
that was
God.
like 2009, but like,
like Rick Ross music
yeah,
playing in the back
that was
too.
a whole vibe.
Yeah.
Wait, if you guys had $44 billion, what would you buy? It could be literally anything, or it could be a social media platform.
I think I would buy. You know what I would do? I would honestly buy an island. And can you buy an island? Like
Yeah.
yeah, but which one? You know, like which one's for sale?
I'm sure there's a couple.
I
You
mean,
guys
any
are like
price.
you guys are so confident. Like yeah, you could buy an island. Like
You can buy an. I mean,
which one?
You
Yeah.
can buy an island that's already owned. You have $44 billion. I'm
You got
sure
a
someone's
44
gonna.
billion.
But what if it's not for sale? Like who's out?
Someone is gonna want to sell you their island.
Oh yeah. What if they want to live at their island?
Anyways, let's say hypothetically you can buy an
Hypothetically.
island.
Okay, if I could buy an island, I would do it, and
Okay.
then it would just be me and like a few tigers.
Yeah.
And like I don't know. I think I would like live stream from there and just be like, "What's up, guys? Another day on the island."
Like you're
And
the
then
only human.
I would just like
100% losing your mind after like 3 days.
3 days.
Like for sure.
Yeah.
That's definitely like the cat.
yeah.
Yeah.
I probably would try to swim back
Just
after like a few days.
Oh my
Like,
Yeah.
Fuck this.
yeah.
You wouldn't
Um,
want anyone to join you.
Not just me.
That's so weird.
A
Damn.
few tigers.
So we're not invited.
I mean, you can pull up.
Yeah.
Nah.
Of course you.
On the jet skis, like we can.
You wouldn't want to. You
Nah.
pull up to my island.
If you didn't fucking invite me to begin with, why would I want to go somewhere I'm not invited to?
Oh shit.
Damn.
I
Nah,
felt that
realistically, I don't know what I
I'm
would spend that
literally-
money on.
Bleeding through. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Clip that. What would you spend your money on?
I'm buying each plot of land that all my exes live on, and I'm just gonna make it spiteful. Like I'm buying it and selling it. That is what's happening.
Every time
with
you're,
that, like
every time they
100,000.
move, you just buy the land.
Like I
every
have
time,
a
'cause you
commissioner
have
in each city.
you
like,
have the money to like every time they move,
literally.
buy the
I'm
land.
buying a land and selling it. It's so hard to conceptualize how much money that really is.
Yeah, it's like insane.
You know, it's
this dude's
ridiculous.
just throwing this money right. He's like, yeah, I'll buy Twitter.
$44 billion. Like
Yeah,
for a billy 999. Like
$1 billion
I mean-
dollars is an insane amount of money.
insane amount of money.
$44 billion dollars. Like,
And you dropping on an app? What's up? You got
yo,
it.
what's actually crazy about? I saw the funniest tweet. This dude was like, "Yo, Elon fucked up, bro. He spent all this money on Twitter. I literally got it in the App Store for free."
Yeah.
Elon and Bezos have beef.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Of course. Do you see?
I would love to see them box.
Elon would rock.
Elon
Bezos.
would rock.
No,
him.
actually, though, nah, because Bale's been on some shit. He's been on some trend lately
Oh,
for
yeah?
sure. Bro.
Elon.
He
Wait,
got juicy.
Elon height.
It's like a
Elon is
Jamaican.
6'2", 180 pounds. Elon's a
No.
hefty dude.
180.
It says 180.
And
I
he's
gotta
6'2"?
believe it's Google.
That's crazy.
I gotta believe it. Bezos is 5'7".
Okay, so just one.
So is Mark
shove.
Zuckerberg, by the way.
Okay,
Dude, Bezos is 5'7".
Zuckerberg is 5'7".
Zuckerberg is 5'7".
Sorry, guys. Duty calls.
That shit was so funny, bro.
Like that's what it's like to be a girl.
Yeah,
Ever wish you were a girl?
Yeah.
Don't.
Sometimes.
sometimes.
We also have to fucking carry a child. Like, ew, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, it
But
sounds
that's beautiful.
Well, it
though.
sounds kind of amazing and beautiful.
Nah, I want to see your response to that.
Yeah,
I wish I
totally.
could
That's
just-
what I meant.
I wish I could be a seahorse so I could give birth as a male.
You trying to have? Some
I
breast
love
milk.
that you know that. I
Yeah,
love that you know
course.
that. Did you see it on my story or did you genuinely know
No, I knew that from like years ago.
Guys, seahorses are the only species that can give birth as
The
a male.
The male
Yeah.
gives
The male
birth.
gives birth.
You know
not
they
the
shoot,
female.
bro. They shoot out so many babies at the same time. By the way, they shoot out like hundreds of
Yeah,
babies.
they like pump them out
Yeah,
too.
just
It's
pump.
like
They just-
it's so like It's mesmerizing to watch.
While you were gone, we were just talking about what it would be like to see Elon and Bezos just
Yeah.
box in the ring.
I'm glad I was
That's all.
not here for that.
What?
I would have been like,
Jeff Bezos, we found out, is 5'7",
Mm.
and Elon Musk is 6'2". Daddy.
why did you wink? You're 5'7".
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was about to say, how tall is
Yeah, I'm
5'7"?
5'7".
Yeah.
You're like, Daddy.
You have like
Because
6 foot.
well, I
energy,
was saying
though,
for
which is great.
I was saying for fucking Elon 6'2".
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Why'd you have to drag
Sorry,
me?
I'm not trying to drag you.
What the fuck?
I'm just in a fighting mood.
Yeah, she's ready to fight.
My hormones are everywhere, guys.
Dude. Anyways,
Don't fight me back, please. I'll cry. I'll cry. I'm not there
I was gonna
today.
Not
gonna
there.
transition into our next topic.
Let's
Oh,
do
yeah.
it. What is it?
Yeah. We wanted to talk about red flags.
Ooh, such a
Ooh.
Yeah.
juicy
Such a
segment.
I know Rondell got so many not
No,
like you.
what's up, bro?
Not
Like
you.
No, I
just
know
know you
Rondell
got
got
some-
some.
I have a couple. I feel like you guys have like the most, like the
I
majority.
got
right
some. I got some.
now. Yeah.
I have some to give. I don't have any myself. I'm a cute little angel with no
Yeah.
red flags.
Yeah.
Ding.
Yeah. Little sparkle. Oh my god.
Rondell, started off. What
When
are
we
some
started
red
off-
flags?
The biggest red flag, like if I'm talking to a girl or like
Mhm.
whatever, if she's mean to her parents, like
Oof.
that, bro. That's
See,
like,
I knew you were gonna come in with a fucking banger.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
like number one. If I notice that and she's like on the phone with her mom and like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm out.
Ugh.
I can't.
Can't do
Yeah,
that.
If
Yeah.
you don't have respect for your parents, what makes you think you're gonna
She
have
literally-
respect for anyone else?
She literally
Doesn't
birthed you.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
talk to her like that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
As soon as they get comfortable, bro, that's exactly how they're
Yeah,
gonna treat
they're
you.
gonna treat you the same
Yeah.
way.
That's number one.
Dude, that is a great one.
Yeah,
That
man.
kind of goes hand in hand with the one that I have when people can easily like curse at you, even if they're joking. I don't fucking like that
Ooh.
at all.
Okay.
Really?
If someone's like you're being a bitch, or like if
Oh.
someone calls you a name, like there's a line, right? There's
Yeah.
a line that if you cross, once that's crossed, no respect. You can never like respect someone after that. If you allow it to, like, and don't nip it in the butt right there, they're just gonna
Yeah.
elevate on
Yeah.
that and just keep
Yeah.
calling you names, or like think that it's okay to talk to a girl like that.
Right.
The moment a guy ever says anything like that's slightly even a curse word, like,
yeah.
fuck it.
I feel like it's the context though. Like I curse a lot, but I would never say like you're being a bitch. I
Oh,
would
yeah.
say bitch and fuck like in
No,
every
yeah,
sentence,
I'm saying
probably.
if you curse, if you're calling me a curse
Yeah,
word,
exactly.
or if you're talking to me, if you're cursing at me, if you're like,
Mhm.
fuck this, fuck that, like if we're in an
Yeah.
argument and you're starting to
Uh.
get aggressive and you're cursing at me,
Yeah.
that's like a little excessive. Like,
Yeah.
relax.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, no, I don't
feel
like that at all.
I feel like in like we've argued before, and like I've said the word fuck, and it like doesn't fly with you that well,
Mm-mm.
even though it's not even coming off as like a aggressive. Like I just use fuck in my normal terminology.
Right.
Okay.
So I could see what you're saying though. That
But
you
you're
do
my
not,
best
like-
friend. Like we have more of like a sister brother relationship.
Yeah.
Like I can. What I'm saying is a guy that I'm like interested in, and I'm
Yeah.
first getting to meet him, and he can easily talk to me that way, or like
Yeah.
someone that I'm talking to, and he can
100%.
talk to me like that. I'm like, dude, I don't know what kind of girls you be talking to, but like like I do not like being talked to like that
Yeah.
at
Yeah,
all.
bars.
So is it like every curse word, or like just the big ones like bitch, like fuck, or like
Like
shit?
it's just like not a nice thing to
What's
do.
a small
Yeah.
curse
What's a
word?
small curse word? Yeah,
like crap or like hell. Or
I don't know
like
anyone
damn,
who says
like,
that.
Yeah.
crap.
Like you're
Crap.
you're
If
a
you said
piece of crap, Carla. Like what would somebody say that to you? Like
Piece of crap.
I mean,
right? Like that would rock my shit.
I'd be like, first of all,
Like, first off, why'd you say that?
First of all, you don't
First
even have
of
a
all-
haircut talking to me like this. And you out here.
first of all, you still
confident.
use that crappy word.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I meant like more of like in a sense of like you're a or this or you're
Yeah.
fucking this, like stuff like that.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
like it.
That's
definitely
real
red flag.
derogatory.
Red flag.
Dude, huge red flag for me. You guys may or may not disagree. It's honestly might be controversial.
Mm.
Every girl that I've spoken to who's like a big Janae Aiko fan,
Don't stop right there.
I'm so sorry.
Stop right there, bro. That's so messed up. And you know we've literally had arguments about
Wait, do you
this.
listen to Janae Aiko? Well, you're saying that, but I don't even know what you listen to like
Bro, this man. He's saying, do you listen to he
that. No,
literally
I'm,
stopped.
I'm being genuinely
Okay.
No,
genuine.
continue. I want to hear this out because I'm gonna rebuttal.
Oh, we got Carla spicy today. No, I was just saying, like, well, are you like a huge Janae Aiko fan? Like, you diehard Janae Aiko fan?
I
Feeling the blood.
listen to her very often.
Okay, it's just, I'm just saying, like, usually when like, the girls that I've talked to that are huge Janae Aiko fans, I don't know.
It's okay. I love me enough for the both of us.
This is the shit I'm talking
Yo,
about.
bro.
No, wait, can I
This is
say?
the shit I'm
Cut
talking
it.
about, though.
Carla's probably not in that demographic, but I feel like I know what you
know
mean.
what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
right? There's
Thank
yeah.
you, Rondell.
Yeah.
That was nice of you.
I mean, well, I don't know yet.
Yeah. Well, guys, listen
He
up.
doesn't know you well enough.
There
We'll get
are moments like today,
Mhm.
you know, just like really in my feels, very emotional. Did I mention I'm on my period? And she just hits the spot every time.
Mhm.
Like, she's a type of music that is soothing
Yeah.
for the female heart. And if you got a problem with that, you're gonna have to fucking take it up with her.
And start crying.
I literally have nothing against Janae Aiko.
Yeah.
I think her and Big Sean's relationship, like, for a minute was like a little crazy. But
Like, what don't you like about it?
it's not even the music. It's not even her. It's the people, the girls that listen to her.
Yeah.
He knows what I'm talking about. Like, there's
Yeah.
there's a certain type of girl who's like a huge
Mhm.
Janae Aiko
Like,
fan
are
that's
they
just-
only listening to her?
Like they got
Yes.
tapestries on
like
the
Okay,
they
yeah.
literally
you
have
know?
her, like, her tatted on her forehead.
Okay, I'm not like that. I do listen to her, but I also listen to like SZA. You
Yeah,
know,
I mean,
like,
it's
have-
fine to just have her in your
That
playlist.
wasn't-
There's nothing wrong.
Nah, Janae is like, she's a great artist. Like nobody can
Like
argue.
Summer
against
It's
it.
Walker.
literally not
Summer
even.
Walker's not.
It's not even like shade towards
But,
Janae.
yeah.
Like, it has nothing to do with her or her music.
Mhm.
It's fantastic. I just noticed with girls who listen to her,
Mhm.
I feel like
Red flag.
it's been a red flag.
You know what? I'm gonna give you a pass on this one, but next time you talk about my music taste
It
again,
has
because this
nothing-
has been an ongoing fight with me and Yoel. Yoel always has something to say about my music.
Oh,
who
let's
I
get
listen
into it.
to.
Let's get into it.
And it's just,
No,
you know
I
what?
don't,
You
bro.
reach your point.
Mm.
You reach your point.
Dude, she's
Yeah.
overly upset today.
There's definitely a knife under her
Because-
the desk right now.
Yeah, like,
Just waiting.
there was one
to see
time.
blood.
There was one time where I was just like not in the mood to like hear a couple of the songs that she was playing in the
Mhm.
car, and I was like, ugh, I can't do this right now. And I'm like,
Oh wow, that's really calm the way you just did
Just-
that.
yeah, that's exactly how I did it. I
Yeah.
think you took it a little like
I'm gonna
harsher.
reenact it on the
Okay.
way that I felt it in my soul.
This is how you felt it. In your
Are you
soul.
fucking kidding me? I'm not listening to this shit again, bitch.
You were just like, yo, can we just
No.
hit this
That's how
song?
she heard it, but I genuinely was like, ugh, I can't hear this right now. And then I hit next,
Yeah.
and then the next song was like Chris Brown, and I really don't like Chris Brown, and I was like, oh, again, bro.
To my defense, I was trying to find a song, and
Yeah.
only the songs that I were already in my library were playing. And you were just very impatient that day. I don't know. Maybe you had a stick up your ass or
I
something.
think you just thought that I was being rude when I was just like, ugh, I can't listen to this song. Like, it also had nothing to do with you or your music taste. I like your music taste.
Okay, we're gonna move on because this is something we can take up
Yeah.
outside
Dude, this
of
is
the
the
podcast.
second argument I've had about someone's music taste. I genuinely, like, I'm just telling you, I'm being honest, like, it was just those two songs that I didn't want to hear back
One
to-
other instance, you said
Why do you say it so aggressive?
because
Like,
that's how
this
you
is how she
are.
remembers
I
it.
don't punch my fucking thing. I just pause it.
He was like, no. He was literally like this. He was like, okay, we listen to the same 3 songs every time you get in my
that
car.
was literally the same time where I skipped the songs. I was like, you play
No.
the same songs.
It's 2 different times.
Wait, what songs were they?
It was like
We gotta know.
it was like Chris Brown and Drake.
Yeah.
No guidance. And it was a fucking
That's a
like,
Tuesday. Okay, I can't even lie.
no, but like I just don't like Chris Brown. Like,
Yeah.
I just don't like.
Like, as a
It
Chris
was
person
like
or his
no
music?
guidance.
Yeah.
Brown. Both.
It was no. It was no guidance.
There's no
but
hezzy on that.
What really threw him over the edge was Sugar Sugar.
Bro, she played Sugar Sugar. I'm like, bro, what are you?
I would have been on the
playing?
same energy.
It's like, bro, what are you saying right now? I don't
oh
know.
my god,
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyways, let's move on because like
that is
I
so
guess I'm a
funny.
huge walking red flag. And not only because I'm on my period,
Like-
but because he doesn't like my music taste. Anyway, a red flag that I have on guys is guys that
wear a white sweater.
have curly hair. I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
I don't know if this is considered like a red flag, but I kind of want to talk about this story.
Mhm.
I was chilling at this bar. It was like daytime bar, like on the sand or whatever. And basically, I'm just chilling, holding my drink, you know, just vibing. I've been in the same spot for like 5 minutes.
Mm.
Like, it's not like I was like moving around. I know this girl seen me, right?
Mm-hmm.
and she was drunk as fuck. Like, I'm not paying any attention to it. She's on, like, walking around doing whatever. I didn't move. I was just chilling. Bro, she was, like, dancing, and she, like, fucking dances, like, into me and, like, spills her drink on me.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? And she's like, you made me spill my drink, like, all this shit. I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck? And I just looked at her. I was like, I've been standing here for like 5 minutes. Like, you literally looked at me, like, and she's like, no, you spilled my drink. Like, you got to get me. I was like, I'll get you another drink if you want to, if you, like, get out of my face. And so, like, I just, like, walk with her to the bar, and she's like, you're really cute. And I was like, okay, I can't do this. Like, I'm walking away. Like, it was just so fucking, like, yeah, it was, like, mad weird. I was like, why did you do that?
Red
that
flag.
Was, like, that was, like, a really big, like...
That's, like, psycho-ass
like,
energy.
what kind of
the
energy
hell?
was that, you know?
Like, let me purposely spill my drink on a guy.
Have you done that before?
No. But I have...
I was waiting for you to be like, yeah, I've done that.
No. I've never purposely spilled my drink on a guy, but one time this guy really, like, aggressively pushed the door, and he spilled my friend's drink.
Yeah.
And then me being the confrontational drunk bitch, I was like, you just spilled my friend's drink. You gotta buy her a new one. So I have done that before, and he was actually really nice about it, but... I've never been, like, purposely.
Yeah. Wait, what's, like, the most confrontational you've been, like, when you drank? Or if you've been, like, super drunk?
I've definitely...
That you remember?
That I remember.
That you remember.
I definitely feel like when I was in a relationship, I would fight, like, try to purposely pick fights with my boyfriend, so that's pretty toxic of me. However, I admit it, and I can be responsible for that.
Thank you.
But I'm like, great. Did we date?
You're like, finally they've heard my story.
Finally.
But also, like, I'm the type of girl that, like, I'm, like, not confrontational, and I would actually never fight anyone ever.
Yeah.
But if you're being, like, a bitch on purpose at a bar, like, if you're purposely, like, if you're walking around and thinking, like, you fucking own the place, and you, like, bump into me and my friends one time, whatever, I'll let it go. If it happens, like, 3 fucking times, and I'm like, I've already said something, like, yo, watch out, or, like, hey, like, be careful, and she, like, this happened literally, and I was, like, so close to, like, going up to this bitch and being like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, this is literally the 3rd time you've bumped into me. Like, are you fucking blind? Like, hello? Like,
hello.
Oh my God.
Like,
I would shit a brick if someone pulled up on me like that.
No, and then, well, this one time, this guy was like, I think he, like, slapped my friend's ass, and I just, like...
That's such a weird move.
I saw red.
That's such a weird move. Like, I don't know, if you're not
dating... He, like, ran. Like, ran. I was like, yeah, you better run, bitch.
You, like, turned around like, what the fuck was that?
No, because my friend, like, grabbed me, and she was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I was like, and then it was too late for me to actually do anything, but no, I would never actually, like, fight anyone unless something, like, with my friends happened.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
I'm the same way, though. Like, if anybody, like, if anyone in our friend group, like, got into a fight at the bar, flying elbow into the middle of the circle, you know? But, like, into besides that, I'm not confrontational. Like, I probably never start shit, but I'll try to finish it.
Dude, I've gotten into stupid fights that, like, I haven't tried, like I tried to avoid. I get into these really dumb fucking fights. Like, I was like standing at this bar. It was like a table, and I was with, like, a few girls that I was, like, hanging with. It wasn't even like I was, like, hooking up with any of them. The dude across from us was, like, trying to hit on one of the girls, and I'm like, okay, shoot your shot. Like, I wasn't even getting involved, bro, to the point where, like, she was annoying the fuck out of him. I mean, he was annoying the fuck out of her, and she, like, they stopped talking, and she, like, took his hand off the table, and, like, he looked at me as if, like, I did it. And I just, like, I was like, whatever, like, I'm not gonna fucking, like, say shit. He goes back over to the other side, and, like, he's, like, whispering, like, to his boys and shit, and, like, looking at me, like, up and down. This dude is fucked up. Like, like, he's, like, fucking like this.
Ew.
Yeah,
and I'm like, bro, like, what is this guy gonna fucking do right now? You know, like, and also he was, like, hella tall. He was, like, 6'4" or some shit.
I'd be so scared.
And I'm, like, I wasn't scared of him, but I was just, like,
not trying to get into
it.
You were
not
like,
trying to,
fuck, like, I gotta,
I was like, nah, I gotta fucking deal with this shit. And, like, bro, him and his boys start coming over, and I'm like, okay. I, like, turned to my boys. I was like, yo, we might get into a fight tonight. And my homie was like, let's do it. My homie was like, let's go.
That's the boy.
I've been like itching for
You
a
can trust
fight.
him with your credit cards, absolutely.
And like his homies were coming over. They thought I was by myself, you know? And so my boy like stepped in front of me and he's like, hey, what's up?
Who was it? I knew it.
He's like, hey, what's up? And like shook his hand. And as soon as he like gripped his
he's like big.
Yeah, he's big.
And hot.
Yeah. Clip it.
Clip that.
Keep it in. Keep it in.
Keep that in.
If you're watching this, buddy.
As soon as
I'm editing this, so
I'll edit.
We'll
this
let you
one.
know. We'll send a PM your way.
He just like shook their hand, and as soon as he gripped their hand, they just like kind of calmed down a little bit, and they didn't do shit.
Oh yeah.
I was like, okay, like I was ready to go. Like,
I'll take it.
But whatever. I hate fighting though. I don't like that shit.
I would never actually fight someone, especially for like a stupid reason, like a boy. Like there's been times of like girls like maybe I like their boy has approached me, or like their ex-boy has like gotten me a drink, and I just like feel a fucking stare. I feel it, like I can literally sense it, and I just like look over and I'm like, girl, just be mad by yourself. I'm not gonna start anything with you. Like like I'm not gonna fight over a man. Like that could never be me.
Dude, I think that also like is a red flag for me. Like if you're trying to like fight someone because your boyfriend or girlfriend is like doing some shady shit, like bro, take that up with like your partner.
That's what I'm saying. You know? Like what?
You're trying to fight the person like doing the shady shit with your girlfriend or boyfriend, right?
You're like, trying to fight the other person,
right? Yeah.
Like why? Like what the fuck does it have to do with the other person?
Even if they're not dating, like a huge red flag is like when the ex is like fucking batshit crazy. Like like if you're still so hung up over your ex and like you're like spitting at people because he's like talking to a new girl and shit, like. That's fucking weird.
That feels like a real example.
Like
that's definitely like.
Well, it's not my example. It's just something I heard like happen to a friend. She was like talking to this guy, and he had like, it wasn't even his ex or anything. Like he talked to this girl like very briefly, and she was like so in love with him, and like every time he had a new girl even come up to him, she would get like all her friends to like spit on the girl. That's as like that's so whack,
weird.
Wait,
I have to
how
ask,
old were
like
they?
how
like,
old? Yeah.
Honestly, it's like I said, it's not my story. I'm just
okay, but
that's
can
too
you
much
say if it was?
That's
can you say if it was past high school?
It's past high school.
That's
Holy
wild.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Let's go just spit on this girl over here by
insane.
the bar.
Yeah.
Unreal.
That's just like mean girl energy. Like, girl, that's fucking
that's the
weird.
That's the type of
fighting.
energy. That's the type of energy of like Amber Heard shitting on Johnny Depp's.
Let's talk about Johnny Depp.
Have you guys been watching the trial?
I've been watching it. It's kind of funny. Like their texts are sometimes funny.
Bro, I wasn't even like aware of what was happening, and then me and Yoel got like lost in like a loop of just like little clips of the trial.
Johnny Depp videos.
Yeah.
And my favorite one is where he's like reading his text, and he's like, is the shitty whore that I've been donating my sperm to, is she gonna be there? I was like, oh my god, this man.
I
like,
didn't end my life, bro.
Dude,
oh my god, that's so
fucking funny, man.
Imagine being like a fan of Johnny Depp and you like have to be like the lawyer that's like trying to fight him.
She definitely got her lawyers off Craigslist. Like, there's no way.
The other lawyer?
Yeah.
Like, you have to go against him?
Imagine being like a huge fan, by the way. But
hey, you know it's just business, right? You know, we gotta do what we gotta do.
We gotta do what we gotta do. But how did you feel about acting in Alice in the Wonderland? Did you like that better than Pirates in the Caribbean?
I think they asked him about like Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, they didn't.
I think they brought up like his career and stuff. They're trying to drag him for like his drug abuse and like whatever he was like going through. It's kind of shitty to like have everything just like aired out in front of everyone.
Honestly, he's handling it so well though. Like I love that he's like having fun with it. He literally is like he's fucking cracking jokes and shit. Like he's fucking messing with the lawyer. He's like, can you repeat that again? When it's like there was this what did he say?
It was like hearsay. Like he was talking like that too.
No, he was like,
I know what you're talking about.
There was this one sentence where it was like explicit, and the lawyer like mentioned it more than once.
He's like, did you say that? And he's like, yeah, say that one more time.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna use your throat for like something other or like something like that.
And he was like,
no, I didn't see that.
Can you repeat that again? And he just like, he's like messing with it. It's so funny.
Yeah, he's definitely going to win that trial. Like, 100% going to win that
I mean,
trial.
like, can you imagine if he didn't, though? That'd be crazy.
He's going to win my heart.
He already has.
Always and forever. Together forever. Anyways, another red flag that I would like
to... I'd go gay for Johnny Depp.
You would?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I mean, I'm already there, so I'll meet you when you get here.
Fuck it.
You know, it is what it is.
Yeah. Thoughts on, this is my red flag, when a guy or whatever for you guys, a girl that you're currently talking to, every single one of their exes is crazy.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem.
That's a problem because, girl, you're the only common factor.
Yeah. I don't like talking about my exes.
Yeah.
Like, I'll talk about, like, some story or, like, something, but, like, when you make that your whole, like, yeah, she's so crazy, like, and like always talking about that shit, it's like, okay, who really is crazy here?
Wait, so, like, is it red flag if they talk about how crazy their ex is, or if their exes are crazy?
When you're calling all of your exes crazy.
Oh yeah, ain't no way.
Ain't no way all of them.
The law of averages doesn't work like that, man. Like that's not
the case. I mean, it could be because like crazy attracts crazy though.
Right, but when you love someone and you loved someone, just like by you talking poorly on someone that you once had so much love for, that's a red flag to me. Even if you did have like an ex that was maybe a little bit, you guys were toxic for each other, just like saying it and like purely laying down the toxicity on one person, that doesn't sit right on
that's my red flag. Like people that can't take blame or like they have no humility.
Right.
And if you notice that, like even at the friendship level, bro, run as far as you can because like they'll never change.
They won't change.
They'll never change. Like you'll point out stuff that you want to like adjust or whatever, and they'll just deflect and they'll gaslight you and
accountability is huge.
Oh my god,
accountability is major.
It's so huge.
Yeah, I like how you said like with friends because that's a huge thing.
Of
too.
course.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a huge red flag for me because like, why are you talking shit? Like even if like I said, even if you did have a toxic relationship, like keep that to yourself. Like it's in the past.
Gotta keep it classy.
Well, I think you should talk about it with your therapist.
Right.
Yeah.
Not your current.
Yeah, if you're like blasting it out there, that's also a problem.
Yeah, because like
if somebody asks you like questions about shit, I mean like you can answer, but I feel like if you're like overdoing it, you're just like, yo, fuck this bitch, like she's
because then I'm gonna be next and I'm gonna be crazy too. When it's like
you just chilling.
Yeah.
How do you feel about guys like bringing up their ex on like a first date or like talking about like past relationship shit on the first or like even in the first like week?
Negative all day.
Negative?
Oh yeah.
I feel like I would love to know like things about the relationship but I don't know, maybe not the first week.
I asked,
maybe it depends on the context.
Right. Yeah. Depends on the context. If I asked a certain question and it does relate to like whatever your past relationship, it's all good. But if you're going out of your way to be like, oh, this wine, me and my ex used to get this shit all the time.
Check for crazy. 2, please. Like right
I'd be
here.
Like, what?
Check
I'd be
no
like,
shot.
Be like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh no! Like you're bringing up the good times.
Have you ever
like,
gone?
Still, like reminiscing.
Have you ever like said I have to go to the bathroom and dipped?
No, I have not.
I've never done that. I kind of want to do that one time just for shits.
Like just for the accolade. Like I can say I've done this. Yeah.
I've done that. Yeah.
No, but I have met up with my friends on a date and like talked about it in the bathroom and then went back to my date.
Yeah.
I've had friends spy on me on dates just for safety measures.
It's actually kind of fire.
Shout out to the homies.
Shout out to the homies. Shout out to the girls. I've had one of my friends send me a drink from a secret admirer.
Oh, yeah. Wait, talk about that. Talk about that.
Lay it down.
Guys, we were like trying to go viral on TikTok and we did. I was talking to this guy from Hinge and we went on a date. It was like our second date. And my friend Natalie, shout out Natalie, she was like, I'm gonna make a TikTok, and I was like, okay, and then she sent me a drink and told the waitress to say that it was from a guy from inside the restaurant. And when I got the drink, the waitress is like, oh, this is from like someone from another boy.
Yeah.
And the guy, because I wanted to see the guy's reaction, but two, just simply for the fucks and fun of it, because we were
live,
laugh, laugh. And he literally was like, Who sent this?
Yeah.
He was like, his reaction was very much like
jealous.
Yeah. And that's also a red flag.
What's like a good reaction to that? Because I would be like, nah, hold up.
I'd be like, wait, is this a setup?
I'm like, no, where are the cameras? Like,
yeah, I would think it would. Like, I don't know how I would react either. Because like if I was on a date and that happened, I'd be like,
do
you want me to say what a good reaction would have been?
I would have said, do you want to split that?
I was like, we can have this together, like obviously, but. If he would have just been like that one time, that's kind of hot because he's like protective and he's like like, you know.
Yeah.
But he like wouldn't drop it. He was like, let's ask who this was from, like looking inside the restaurant to be like, haha, like thank you for the drink. It was just a little bit much. I mean,
you gotta laugh that off.
Yeah.
You gotta laugh that off.
Yeah.
What I'm thinking is it hurt his ego.
Yeah.
And when we were walking by the inside of the restaurant, he like put his arms around me, and I was like, I know what you're doing. I was like, you're making it like so obvious.
Yeah. Dude, that's kind of funny though.
It was so funny.
I feel like my reaction would be, let's split that.
Yeah.
What?
I would like, I'll just like cheer it up like that. You know, like, hey, appreciate whoever it was.
Whoever got this, thank you.
Because it's like you're not dating the person. You're like on a date with them. Like if a girl did that, or like a girl started flirting with the guy I was on a date with, I'd just like let it. I would want to see his reaction.
Ooh, you know what? How would you react if like your significant other gets flirted with, like at a club or like wherever, and you're still there, you can see it happening.
This is like my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend, or whatever you calling it, like someone you're just been entangled with for a while.
Jealous.
No, actually, I would watch it and I'd see how.
Oh no!
I would watch it.
And see how he reacts.
And see how he reacts.
Like the note.
Do you think I'm gonna interrupt that? That's like the perfect test right there. I would let it play out.
The perfect.
This is God's example of beauty, my boy. Like, let's see it happen.
I'd sit back and relax and observe.
Oh, dude, I actually do the same thing.
Yeah.
So like I was at a frat party, and I was like talking to this girl. I went to go like visit her, whatever, and like she went to the bathroom, and she was coming back from the bathroom, and I see some guy like grab her and is like talking to her in her ear and stuff, and I'm like, okay, here we go. So I just like I waited. I was like, I'm gonna give it like 10 seconds, you know, like, and this dude's like not like stopping. He's like all up in her shit, and I'm like, how is she gonna react to this? You know, she's just like letting him talk to her, whatever. I'm like, not really. I was like, if I get involved, if I like start like, if I physically fight this guy, I'm getting my ass beat, because we're at a frat party. I know nobody here.
Oh yeah.
And so I was like, I'm gonna give it
at least.
He
got the bros.
You got the bros.
Yeah, I was like, I'll give it at least 10 seconds, and then I'll go over there. Yeah. So I counted down, and I got to 2, and then she started walking over.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. I was like, what was he talking about? She's like, he wanted me to do coke in his room. Like,
oh my God.
I was like, oh, okay, sick, great.
Yeah, sometimes like with girls, like when a guy approaches us, like it's kind of hard to like be like, get the fuck away.
Yeah,
like,
you don't want to be too aggressive, because then they get aggressive.
Yeah, so you kind of just like have to like let it play out and just like be obviously like uninterested. So if I'm like with a guy, or like even if I'm not with a guy and I'm just at a bar and someone approaches me that I have clearly no interest in, I just like one word them.
Yeah.
Or like just be like, like, and then they're like, oh, whatever. As long as you just like one word them, like they'll get the hint. Most guys will. Some guys will really friggin'
some
try.
Some guys do not give up.
I think that's like more of an invitation to keep going. Like when they hear a no, or like a
no, that's such a turn off. That's a red flag.
Dude, I feel like I'm almost like too like I'll like give up honestly like too quick sometimes, because like when a girl is like not showing interest, I'll be like, okay, I'll walk away, you know. But sometimes you need to finesse a little bit. Sometimes you need to like keep trying. But honestly, like when a girl is not like feeling me, I'll just like feel it right away, and I'll be like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know. I think the best way to go about it, if we're talking about like pickups and stuff, which I've like rarely ever picked someone up, but I think my thing is like I tell myself I have no game. Right. Yeah. So it's like you go with that mindset. I tell
myself every day.
Right. And then you're like, I have no game. Like, there's nothing that's gonna happen here, because whatever. I'm shooting from fucking bleachers, and I don't care if I make it. But I think we go up with like just a positive like chill attitude. I think you get the best like whatever. But still, like the worst thing someone could say to me, like if I'm trying to pick them up, it's like, oh no thanks, or like
well they could say
you're not really that cute.
They say worse things.
Oh no. What's like the worst thing?
The meanest thing I've ever said to a guy is literally get the fuck away.
Can you imagine?
Get the fuck, bro. I would lose it.
Can you fucking imagine approaching a girl
right now?
Building up the confidence. You're
like the whole day, you're just like, I'm gonna do it tonight. I'm gonna do it tonight.
You go out.
Your best fit is on.
You're like, that's the girl I'm gonna fucking talk to, right? You finally build up the courage. You walk over there, you're like, hi, and as soon as you say, hi, she's like, literally get the fuck away.
No, that's not how it happened, guys. I'm not that mean.
Get the fuck away
from me.
No, but Megan always tells me that whenever we are a little bit, like, whenever I have reached my drinking limit. I do have an alter ego that likes to come out. And she's like, you just like don't care. You're so mean to guys. Like you're so mean. Like she said that one time we were like walking like to the car and like this guy tried to like coming up to us and I was just like, no.
Start growling at him.
Like literally. But the guy that I said literally no, get the fuck away from me. He was being so fucking gross.
Oh
like,
yeah, I'm sure.
He was like, I would never be that mean to someone. He was literally like so drunk. First of all, that's such a turn off. And second of all, he just like wouldn't let it go. I was like, no, like I'm here with my friends, you know, we're chilling. Like I had to lie to him so many times. I was like, I'm actually from North Carolina. Like I don't live here. Like,
take the hint, boys.
Dude, a lot of dudes are so aggressive.
So aggressive.
Like, so aggressive, and I feel like honestly I've noticed like I'm like super like I'm shy. Like I won't go up to a girl.
Shy. Ew.
I like won't go up to a girl and like when I go up to a girl it's like very rare occasion. And so it's like I almost am competing with like so much when I go up to a girl because all these dudes are like hey, I think you're massively beautiful and I would love to take you on a yacht and fucking all this shit, and I'm literally just like, hey, I think you're pretty. You know?
I mean, I think the best way to approach a girl that's like very nice and like gentle and like not too much or like icky, like pickup lines, no.
The best game is no game.
The best game is no game.
Great pickup line, I know. No, it's horrible. It's
no,
horrible.
You can't set us up like that. You gotta drop
Pickup lines are so tacky. Like I can't stand them.
Okay, I'll say it then.
What?
Hey. Okay, no, it's fucked up. Hey, are you an orphanage? Because I want to give you my children.
Yikes. What's the percentage on that one?
0.
You definitely not.
I'm 0-70.
I'd literally be like, sorry, what was that?
I'd be like, what?
No, it's just a joke. It's just jokes.
No.
I've literally never used pickup lines in my life.
Yeah.
No, I don't even know. I think everything that a guy does is so icky. Like, I was going to be like, this is how the right way to come up to a girl. But now that I think about it, I can't think of one good way a guy has came up to me. Well, I just think
hi, I'm...
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm Yoel.
You know, like friendly vibes.
Yeah, just friendly, but just try to be friends. If you come in with like all this like, I want to fuck you energy, like it just doesn't work.
Translate well.
Unless she's trying to get fucked right then and there.
Unless she's trying to do that.
Yeah.
Another red flag that I think is really underlooked is when people don't have any friends.
Underlooked?
Oh, that's fucked up.
Can we fact check underlooked is a word?
I can attest. I think that's a word.
Underlooked. Expand your vocab, babes.
Honestly, I didn't say all that.
Literally.
Wait, when he has no friends?
When he has no friends, why do you have any friends? That's weird.
Dude, that's actually factual. Or when their friends are just like...
No, when he has no friends.
Like, what's no friends like? Like 2 or 3 or like no 0?
Friends? I know people that don't have any friends.
Like 0, like homies?
0 friends.
Like maybe one person that they try to hang out with, and they'll be
they try to hang out with?
They'll be like nice and like hang out with them here and there, but they're like, yo, this person has no friends.
I mean,
so why is that a red flag for you?
Probably a serial killer.
Why is that a red flag? Why wouldn't that be a red flag?
0 friend. Who has 0 friends?
Not like one good friend. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, obviously.
No, I get what you're trying to say, but I'm just trying to think of people who literally have no friends. Like, they gotta
cut this out.
Oh, damn.
Fuck.
Yeah, like no friends. Bitch, that's a huge red flag.
Holy fuck, I didn't even think about that.
Adding on to that, I think people that lose friends or like have a revolving door of friendships, like yearly, someone new at their birthday every year.
New friends every year.
That's a flag.
Bro. When you have new people at your birthday party, like rotating different people.
Yeah.
She's like, wait, I do that.
I'm like, I mean, I invited Chloe to my.
She's not like my best friend. Bringing new people, having completely new friends every time.
Yeah, you have a new set every year.
Imagine you had Chloe, me, and Rondell, and then next year you had like some other people, and like every year it's just different.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're traveling a lot, that shouldn't be a thing.
Unless you're traveling a lot.
Like, if you're traveling to different, like, countries and shit, and, like, meeting new people, I would fucking switch up my circle.
Yeah, that's fair. But still, man, that's
actually a good one. Mm-hmm. Huge red flag, always using filters. Like, only using filters.
Like, on Instagram stories?
Let's talk about it.
I use filters. I don't give a fuck.
No, there's nothing wrong with filters.
I know
it's
what
cool.
I look like. Like, it's just enhancing me a little bit. Who doesn't want to be enhanced?
Everybody uses filters, but what I'm saying is, like, if you never post a photo without a filter,
like, if you're using your filter pictures on your actual Instagram feed, yeah, that's an issue.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if you use them, like, all the time, though, that's like...
You ever use dating apps?
Never.
Oh, I was gonna say there's like girls on dating apps that like all their photos are filters. And I'm like, how am I supposed to know what you look like?
Yeah.
You know, crazy.
Are you speaking from experience, like someone that you might have matched with or something?
No, I honestly like haven't met up with anyone from like dating apps like recently. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like even when I was like using dating apps, I wasn't like, I don't know. I was just like doing it for entertainment.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But when I was like swiping, it was just like, how the fuck do you put all filtered photos?
Like what do you look like?
Yeah.
No, I feel that.
I do want to say, every girl uses filters.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like, it's not a big deal. But
yeah,
like
guys too.
Yeah,
guys
like,
use filters.
True. Yeah. Very true.
Well, yeah, filters could be a red flag if they're used absolutely all the time. All the time.
Yeah. I think in the female community, it's like most girls just use filters.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, do guys use filters a lot?
I've seen guys using filters for sure.
Like, what kind of filters though?
Like face altering filters.
Like what kind of like the little dog shit?
No, like
ones that make your nose a little tighter, like fucking whatever.
Dude,
that's weird to me, man.
I gotta tap in on the filters, man. Like I've been just raw dogging it.
Man. You gotta raw dog it.
I gotta raw dog it, right?
You gotta raw dog it.
The only filter I use is the one with the tape. It just puts the nose up. I put that on.
It's a little cute though. I can't even lie. Yeah, but
it's just a funny little filter. It pushes your nose up. It's kind of funny.
It's a funny, cutie little one.
Now, like, how do you guys feel about like enhancements though? Like Botox and like BBLs and facelifts. Like,
is that a red flag for you?
I think that. Oh, tap in.
I think someone that has like a lot of work done, where they don't feel complete unless they have some adjustment like constantly being made, like nose, cheeks, like whatever. Yeah, then it's like it reflects on how you see yourself. But like we all see ourselves in a type of way, so I get that.
Yeah.
But to take it to that extreme and to be like, yeah, I'm gonna get a BBL next year, and then the year after that I'm gonna get more Botox, and then the year after that I'm gonna get my facelift, and it's like, you cool how you are, like you don't have to do all that.
There's nothing wrong with like doing like altering some shit about your body, like if you really feel like doing it. Like I got a nose job.
Yeah, I remember that.
And well, I just felt like I broke my nose so many times, so like I feel like I needed it.
Yeah.
But also there's nothing wrong with like doing something to your body, like do it if it makes you happy. But when you're doing like so much to your body, it's scary, it's like, please, like, love yourself.
It's just like, well, at that point, I feel like it's never gonna be enough.
Yeah.
Because you're always gonna find something. Yeah, I'm all for like whatever. Girls can do whatever they want. I'm not a hating ass bitch that's like, fuck this, and but what's gonna be enough? You're always gonna find something about yourself that you don't like. Yeah. And there's only one of you. Like, I think that you should just embrace it.
Especially when somebody points something out about you and they're like, oh, like, did you notice this about like your fucking earlobe?
Yeah.
And then you start thinking about it.
Stop thinking about it.
Yeah. You think about it forever.
Yeah.
Like that one time you like roasted me on my forehead. I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? There's most beautiful girls have big foreheads.
You literally don't even have a big forehead.
I saw that tweet.
And you know what? Rihanna has a big forehead.
Oh, a little fancy beauty baby.
And everybody loves Rihanna.
Yeah. Carly, you're chilling. Like,
now you're chilling. You're
like we're all cool here.
I was honestly, when I said that, I was just fucking with you.
Bro, like, you'll fuck around and say something as a joke.
And
I say it's like my homegirl too, and I said the same forehead thing, and she was like, okay, I'm not talking to you for the next 4 days.
You say, hey, big head.
Yeah, and it's like, nah, how you gonna talk about my biggest? And I'm like, nah, wait, it's not even like that. But they'll do the same thing to us, and I feel the same way. So like, I get it.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to hear it unless you look like fucking like Channing Tatum.
Shout out Channing.
Yeah, like guys be like talking shit on girls, and I'm like, you're literally built like fucking Bob the Builder. Like, stop.
Bob the Builder is kind of cute.
He's kind of cute.
You're a little handsome though. Yeah, you're a little cutie.
Nah. Any more red flags you guys have on people?
Just you.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I never said I was nice.
If you had planned a date to see a girl, you go back to like her place, and her room is like a shit show.
How did I forget about that? I promise you That is like number one, and I always forget it until it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you had planned a fucking date,
you're expecting me at the house.
If you're expecting me there,
yeah,
like,
and your plushies are all fucked up, like, nah,
come on.
Like, what's messy?
Not it. Messy is
Carla's like my room's a little messy.
No, but I just have a lot of clothes. Like,
that's a good question.
Yeah.
Like, what's messy? Like
a little bit of clothes here and there is fine. But
yeah, like messy is like. You have shit everywhere, but then like it's dirty. Too.
If she's got like,
so like you got smudges on the mirror, like stuff hasn't been dusted and cleaned.
If she's got a plate of a PB&J sandwich that she ate like this morning,
that
like,
you got like crumbs on the bed.
She got ants on the wall. Like,
okay,
I don't know about all that.
Yeah, like we're all messy, but like that's
like
nasty.
I just like sometimes my room gets messy because I like try to pick out an outfit and it's just like a lot of clothes everywhere. But yeah, I think
a universal girl thing is like trying on clothes and just throwing it on the bed.
No, I'm the same way. I'll do that before I go out. I'll just throw shit out and then I'll put it back.
Shit on, you're like, nah, this ain't it.
But if it's like a planned date, like, and you knew someone was coming over, that's a red flag for me too. In guys,
definitely.
Like if the room is dirty, what about like the bathroom? Like what if the bathroom is like?
Oh my god, I've been in some bathrooms where I'm like,
the sink.
Oh, it's the easiest thing to clean.
No, it wasn't even the sink. It was dirty, like the fucking toilet looked like it had not been flushed in like 3 years, and I was like,
insane.
I was like, oh, I'm just gonna give you the benefit of the doubt because it was like a shared bathroom with his roommate.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you the messy one? Or is Johnny?
Rolling the dice.
Johnny for sure.
It's Johnny definitely.
Notice how my side was really clean? Yeah. Johnny's side, he is the messy one, I promise. It's like, shut up. Like,
oh my God.
Dude, but the sink is like a big indicator, I feel like.
100%.
You know?
100%.
Ugh, like hair everywhere, like just fucking like toothpaste and like shit.
Dude, like hair, like my girl, she.
No, there's fine if like there's a little bit of hair. Like it's hard to clean up all the hair.
No, but like when you're shaving and shit,
it's like a lot of shit going on.
Rinse it down the sink, bro.
It looks like fucking pubes all over the place. Like ew, that's not cute.
Damn.
No bueno.
No.
What did his room look like though? Like compared to the bathroom?
His room was a little bit nicer than the bathroom, so I'm gonna have to believe him on the Johnny thing.
Okay,
Johnny theory.
It was Johnny's fault.
Hey, shout out to whoever you are out there.
I'm sorry that you have to deal with Johnny's shit.
Yeah, bro. Fuck Johnny.
We dropped him?
We dropped him.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm working on self-love, guys. Like, I'm done with boys.
Can we talk about that?
Damn.
No.
Okay.
Like, I made the decision today.
She's only talking to girls from now on.
No, I'm not talking to anybody. I'm keeping my energy to myself. Actually, matter of fact, I'm going to point to my hoodie right now and just say everybody needs to protect your energy.
Yeah.
Plug.
You know, sometimes you just like be feeling a little empty. Not that this is happening to me right now or anything, but I feel like I've been wasting my energy on like people that I don't even really like all the way. Yeah. And I'm just like, I'm bored. Let me. And it's just like, why?
Yeah, why?
Why? Invest that energy on yourself. So from now on, that's also, if you guys have been noticing, I didn't finish the glass because I'm also cutting down on the drinking of it.
Oh,
gonna see how long that lasts, but
literally gonna
we turning over a whole new leaf, baby.
I'm gonna be a new person. So catch me doing the 75 hard.
Yeah. It's actually really cool that you can like notice that though. Like when you're investing in the wrong things. A lot of people can't. And then they're like 40 and still doing the same vibe. You know?
Yeah, factuals.
That's crazy.
I like that you're on a self-love journey. I think that's beautiful and nice and amazing and amazing and beautiful.
And beautiful and amazing.
And amazing.
And beautiful.
And honestly, I'm on a self-love journey too.
I'm happy to hear that.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
I've been crying in the shower every day. I've been just letting it out.
Yeah.
And therapy can be for you too.
And therapy is really good.
Hey, shout out to therapy.
Are we done with the epi too?
Yeah, we can close it
out.
Yeah,
we can close it. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, I'm a little hungry. I'm
a little hungry.
We're gonna go make some chicken nuggies, and thank you for tuning in. We got our boy Rondell.
Make sure Rondell.
Make sure you follow him on Instagram.
At Rondell Maynard, Instagram, Twitter. You can follow my MySpace. Maybe my Yelp page is there too. It's all there. Shout out.
We're gonna buy MySpace one day.
Yeah, and I'm gonna drop 44 Billy like nobody's
revamp
business.
I feel like we could pay less. I'd be like 43 Billy.
MySpace is probably worth like 25 Billy.
No shot. I feel like it's worth like $500,000.
Yeah, I think it's half
right
a million.
now.
There's
Like,
no way it's worth like.
You know what? MySpace holds a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay,
ever
whatever
talk
you
down.
want, whatever you want to
that
pay for
emotional
it.
value is high.
The emotional
I
value
wonder
is
if
there.
it's like still popping.
Shout out to Club Penguin,
And Pop Tropica.
Pop Tropica,
I never touched that.
Oof.
To be honest.
You're messing
and
out.
and
Club Penguin was the
Webkins.
shit.
And coolmathgames.com.
Cool man.
Now we're
games.
talking. Now we're talking.
And
What did you play in Cool? I'm kidding.
Or like tanks. That was my only shit.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thanks for
We
tuning
will
in.
see you on the next episode. And for today's jingle, we have Rondell singing it.
Yeah,
so
tap
close
in.
us out.
I don't see why y'all gonna let me do this for
No,
real?
it literally
What's the
has to be-
jingle?
The jingle has to be about whining over wine. So like,
you
wh-
I don't
just
know
say
the
you can
jingle.
say wow,
Wow.
wow,
wow, wow, wow, wow, wow, wow, wow.
Wowie, wowie, wow.
Wow,
Wowie,
wow,
wowie,
wow, wow.
Wowie, wowie, wow.
Wow,
Hey,
wow.
hey, wowie,
With
wowie,
Yoel,
wow. Hey, hey,
Rondell,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Carla.
Hey, hey,
Stop.
wowie, wow. Yo.
Thanks for tuning in.
Bye,
Tune in
guys.
next week
See
where
you
we talk
next
about
week.
abortion.
God
No.
damn it.